Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose.
Under the soft California sun, Lionel Richie sat at his piano, the same one he had played since the 1,970 seconds. His fingers rested on the keys, silent for a moment, as if the music needed to breathe before returning to life. He smiled faintly. The world knew him as the man who wrote Hello, All Night Long, and Endless Love. But before the fame, before the sold-out tours and Grammys, he was just a boy from Tuskegee, Alabama, a small-town dreamer who believed that songs could heal the soul. Lyrics caught everyone off guard. He wrote about love, not the glittering, movie kind, but the real one. The kind that stayed through storms. Rising with the Commodores. The 1,970 seconds were wild, and so were the Commodores. They went from performing at college dances to headlining world tours. Lionel's songs, Easy, 3 Times a Lady, Still, became anthems for a generation learning how to say goodbye without bitterness. But deep down, Lionel felt another voice, calling a quieter one, whispering for something more personal. He knew he had to go solo. A solo journey. The world fell in love all over again when Lionel released Truly and Hello. People called his music romantic, but Lionel said it was just honest. He wrote songs the way he spoke, with kindness, hope, and a touch of melancholy. Then came We Are the World, which he co-wrote with Michael Jackson in 1985. That night in the studio, surrounded by legends like Stevie Wonder and Tina Turner, Lionel looked around and thought, this is what music is for, to bring people together. The struggles behind the songs. When the world listens to Lionel Richie's music, they hear smooth melodies, timeless ballads, and lyrics that speak of love and hope. But behind the charm and the golden voice lies a man who had to fight through doubt, heartbreak, and the heavy price of fame. Early struggles, Tuskegee to the Commodores. Growing up in Tuskegee, Alabama, Lionel loved music, but chasing it wasn't easy. His family valued education, and a music career seemed unstable. At Tuskegee University, he juggled books and dreams, torn between becoming a priest, an athlete, or a musician. When he finally joined the Commodores, the group started small hauling instruments, playing college parties, and sleeping in cramped vans. Record labels didn't take them seriously at first. They had to earn their place in Motown with grit and endless practice. The pressure of success. By the late 1,970 seconds, the Commodores were stars. But fame came with stress. Lionel was writing hit after hit, Easy, Sail On, 3 Times a Lady, and the pressure to keep delivering weighed on him. Creative differences began to split the group. Deciding to go solo was a gamble. Some critics said his soft ballads were too sentimental in an era of disco and funk. Lionel had to prove himself all over again. Personal pain, reflected in music. As Lionel's solo career took off with Hello and All Night Long, his personal life grew complicated. The demands of touring strained his marriage. Eventually, he went through a painful divorce, with tabloids spreading stories about his private life. Ironically, the heartbreak fueled his songwriting. Songs like Still and Truly carried the weight of real loss. Music became both his wound and his legacy of love. Today, Lionel Richie stands as more than an icon. He's a storyteller whose words still echo across generations. Whether as a judge on American Idol or performing under starlight, he remains humble, joyful, and endlessly grateful. When people ask him the secret behind his timeless songs, he just laughs and says, "It's simple. I write about love because love never goes out of style." And with that, he presses one more key on the piano, and another timeless melody begins. Like and comment, subscribe, my lovely viewer.